This is the Milo Sweet Podcast, where you'll learn to get unstuck. Start now. Conquer life's challenges by learning to do difficult. Find quick and clever ways to overcome. Wait, did you think life was going to be easy? Remember, all of your excuses are now dead to me. Let's get started. Guess what time it is? It's time for you to hit the subscribe button and find just 1% that you think will benefit from this. But if you're feeling a little generous, right? Or you're super free with your time right now, probably doing nothing because you're listening to this. Well, maybe if you're doing something, actually just make yourself free right now. Hit subscribe. What are you waiting for? Hit it. Come on. Hit subscribe.
Thank you for having me, first of all. My name is Jamodi Robinson. I work for a company called Digital Expressions. Started about 2001, and really we focus on using video to just really promote your company. We started off, teaching people how to use multimedia to create their own video projects. And, with the emergence of video online, it's really become possible for people to not only do their own videos, but to have video content that they can produce all the time and have people know who they are. So we think it's really important that people just create their own video content and really promote themselves using whatever they have around them.
So how do you get the confidence to start a business? You've been in business for a long time. Where does that come from?
Where it came from, I'm not really sure. I think I had a lot of different people to look up to growing up. My dad was definitely a big role model in that, and he always had a new business. He had a corner store. He had a truck that he sold shoes on. There was always some business that he had, in the course of my growing up. And I always knew I wanted to own my own business. It was just a matter of when and what and how it would happen.
What's one word you would use to describe your dad?
I would say very resourceful.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah. Just being able to take whatever you have, no matter what it is, because a lot of people will come up with a long list of the negatives, the things that they don't have, the reasons why they can't do something, all these different pitfalls and stuff, things you do to stop yourself. And I was always taught, to look around you and to be resourceful with what you have, because most of the time the answer is really right in front of us. It's just the way that we look at it that really separates us from being able to solve a problem or to be able to, stop ourselves right there.
So you said a mouthful, right? We're in the middle of a pandemic and you're saying, look in front of you. You have what it takes to solve your problems. How do you even you started a business, you learned from your dad, he taught you resourcefulness. What if someone doesn't have that and their excuses feel real? How do they just make the leap to do that?
I don't think you necessarily should be making a leap. You want to be a responsible adult about it. You don't want to just up and quit your job and go start something new the next day. Myself personally, I had a full-time job that I worked. And, what I would do is when I got off of that job, I would work my business, and I would start to do things to, improve myself and to grow the business. So I do that at night, on the weekends, you just find time to do it. And, it took a long time, but eventually, I was actually forced out of that situation where they decided to take my programs and move a different direction without me. So I was kind of left at that point to really do something with everything that I've learned. So for me, it was, that process of taking those little steps. And then when it was time It happened that I had to make a decision to move forward.
All right, that's another episode in the books. Hello? I said it's over. Why are you still listening? Like, seriously, the episode is over. If you're still listening right now, you know what? You're probably a chronic procrastinator. Guess what? I'm still listening to. Come on, for real, seriously. We gotta go do something productive. No, like, for real. No, for real. Okay, you can keep listening.